special guest for the day, Mr. Andréa NGOMBET Malewa, President, Global Coordinator Collective, Sassofit Congolese Human Rights Group, will address the gathering.
Honorable President Dr. Lobson Songhai, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is our great pleasure to be here in Dharamsala on December 10th to celebrate, along with this World Day for Human Rights, the 29th anniversary of the conferment of His Holiness the Dalai Lama Nobel Peace Prize. Tibet, your beautiful country, has been under occupation and exploitation by a violent and brutal force for years. Crime has been committed. Many have been forced in exile. A priceless literary and cultural heritage has been lost. But even in the darkest hours of your history, the nonviolent principle and yes, the moral strength you draw from your ancient culture has kept alive your hunger for peace. You Tibetans, more than anyone, know that the oppressor is the real victim of the oppression. The oppressor, because of his violence, finds no rest on earth. He lives in the constant anxiety of losing in an instant the fruit of his rapine. So, he makes himself sick and the earth with him. He pursues that which satisfies neither the soul nor the body. More and more, until the sudden collapse of a chimera he believed to be eternal. It's the fate of the wicked being wiped out by his own hate. China is sick, and the Chinese people are victims too of this totalitarian regime. There is no such a thing as a united Chinese people, all approving the inhumanity of a cultural genocide that is happening in Tibet. China is sick and insecure. Its sickness brought it from the foothill of the Himalayas to the water castle of Asia, to my native Congo-Brazzaville, the water castle of Africa. Like in Tibet, they started exploiting and destroying the environment with the complicity of local corrupted souls. In Congo-Brazzaville, China has been a complice and tutor to a brutal Maoist regime for 4 decades. Political power grows out of the barrel of a gun, they share. Because of this shared Maoist delusion, the Republic of Congo, better known as Congo-Brazzaville, became the vanguard of China's noxious influence in Africa. Power grows out of the barrel of a gun. What a madness. How can we possibly build a sustainable and inclusive world if the only hope one can have is out of the barrel of a gun? President, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we Congolese advocate tirelessly for a profound democratic change in Congo. We hope to leapfrog from being a rogue state to becoming a free nation. Far there in Congo-Brazzaville, people stood up to stop the fear of a brutal tyranny. Some of them have been shot dead, like Régis Batola. Others, like Jean-Marie Michel Mokoko and Andréa NGOMBET, have been jailed for years because of their refusal to give in to evil. The repression has shed a crude life in Congo-Brazzaville, kleptocratic and apartheid governance, much more than expected. Mokoko and Okombi are now more than just Congolese figures. They radically embody the concept of freedom of consciousness for our time. We came here in Dharamsala not because we share a common enemy, but because we share a common hope, the hope for peace. In Tibet, in Xinjiang, in Congo-Brazzaville, people are standing up to stop the fear of a brutal tyranny. Is the world listening? Is the world ready to give us a chance? Peace is always a risk to be taken. Peace is the path we want for Congo-Brazzaville. Peace is the bet we make with our proposal of a conclave that would be organized by Congo's bishops. Finally, peace is the endless search for truth, justice, and reconciliation. People are standing up to stop the fear of brutal tyranny. Is the world listening? And coming, I would say to myself, and especially my body, as well as my soul, beware of crossing your arms in the sterile attitude of a spectator, because life is not a show. We demand the experience of His Holiness Dalai Lama and that of the Honorable President Lobsang Songhai to make this bet a success. From the height of the Himalayas, let this shout of hope echo to the other side of the world. We are not afraid, we are not afraid, and freedom, democracy are for all human beings. Happy anniversary.